Police reports are sounding the alarm on a chilling new reality. 42% of carjackings now begin with a pre-planned setup. One of the most dangerous involves a simple, unmarked envelope left on your car. If you see one, do not open it, get in, lock your doors, and drive away immediately. In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the high-stakes psychological tricks thieves are using to mark you and your vehicle. Stick around until the end because I'm sharing a bonus survival tip that every driver in America needs to know before they pull out of their driveway tomorrow. Let's get into it. Scam number 14, the parking lot damage scam. You come out of the grocery store and there it is, a handwritten note tucked under your wiper. Sorry, I bumped your car, call me. It looks like a rare act of honesty, right? You look around, see no one, and dial the number. The person on the other end is incredibly apologetic. They tell you, look, I don't want to involve insurance. I have a buddy who owns a top-tier body shop nearby. He'll fix it for free on my tab. That buddy is the closer. You drive to a shop that looks legitimate, but while you're inside sipping coffee, they aren't fixing a dent. They are doing two things, cloning your key signal and hiding a magnetic GPS tracker deep inside your wheel well or under the chassis. They won't steal your car that day. They'll wait weeks, tracking your patterns until they know exactly when your car is parked in a dark driveway or a quiet street. Then, they simply walk up, unlock it with the cloned key, and drive away without ever breaking a window. Scam number 13. Car alarm repeatedly triggered. Your car alarm blares in the middle of the night. You look out the window, nothing. You reset it. 10 minutes later, it goes off again. By the third or fourth time, you're frustrated and convinced it's a mechanical glitch. That's exactly what the ghost in the shadows wants. Thieves will intentionally trip your alarm by tossing a tennis ball at the tire or using a frequency jammer to confuse the sensors. They are waiting for you to get so annoyed that you eventually leave the car unlocked or remote start it to check the dash. If you walk out to investigate, they aren't looking for the car, they're looking for you. While you're focused on the hood, a partner slides into the driver's seat from the blind side. Has your alarm ever glitched for no reason? Let me know in the comments because that might have been a dry run by someone testing your reaction time. Scam number 12, the loose money trap. Imagine getting into your car, looking up and seeing a $20 bill tucked under your passenger side wiper. Most people's first instinct is lucky day, and they jump back out to grab it. That is a fatal mistake. Thieves place the money specifically on the passenger side, so you have to walk around the vehicle, leaving the driver's door open and the engine potentially running. This creates a 3-second window of distraction. By the time your hand touches that 20, someone is already in your driver's seat. It's a low-cost, high-reward bait. If you see cash on your glass, do not get out. Drive to a well-lit gas station or a police station before you even think about touching it. Scam number 11, the you drop this lure. This one plays on your basic human decency. You're loading groceries when a stranger approaches holding a set of keys or a gold bracelet. Excuse me, I think you dropped this. While you're looking down at the item and checking your pockets, you've stopped paying attention to your open trunk or unlocked door. This is a classic distraction theft. One person engages you in a polite conversation while a second person, the slider, crouches low, opens your passenger door, and snatches your wallet or laptop bag. They are gone before you even realize you didn't actually lose your keys. Scam number 10, tire slashing robbery. This is a more aggressive tactic used in mall parking lots. A scout will spot you putting high-value items in your car. While you head back into the store for one last thing, they give your rear tire a quick, deep puncture with an awl. It's a slow leak. You drive off, but half a mile down the road, your TPMS light screams at you. You pull over on the shoulder, a vulnerable, high-stress environment. Suddenly, a good Samaritan pulls up behind you to help. In reality, they are the ones who slashed the tire. They'll use the chaos of changing a tire to rob you or take the vehicle. Scam number 9, mirror folding trick. You return to your car and notice your side view mirror is folded in. It seems like a minor annoyance, so you get in, start the engine, and then, without thinking, you roll down your window or step back out to pop it back into place. This is the opening. The moment that window goes down or that door opens, the thief who is hiding in the car parked next to you moves in. They want you to create an air gap in your security. Always check your mirrors before you unlock the doors. If something looks tampered with, scan the cars parked on either side of you before you even touch your handle. Scam number 8, help me with directions setup. In the age of GPS, no one actually needs to ask a stranger for directions, and that's your first red flag. If someone approaches your window with a folded paper map or a phone, they are trying to get you to lower your glass or lean toward them. Once you're focused on that map, you lose your peripheral vision. They are looking to see if you have a purse on the passenger seat or if your car is a push-to-start model they can easily hijack. If someone looks lost, keep the window up and point them toward the nearest gas station through the glass. A person truly in need won't be offended by your safety protocols. Scam number 7, the fake charity collector. We've all seen them at red lights, the guys with the reflective vests and the plastic buckets. While many are legitimate, professional theft rings use this uniform as a VIP pass to get close to your window. They use the charity story to linger by your door, peering inside to see what valuables you have. If they see a phone in the center console and your window is cracked, they can reach in and grab it before the light turns green. Worse, some use these encounters to tag expensive cars for later theft. Never roll your window down more than an inch at a stoplight for anyone you don't know. Scam number 6, the disabled car ploy. This is one of the oldest tricks in the book because it preys on your empathy. You see a car on the side of the road with the hood up. It looks like a stranded motorist. But notice the surroundings. Is it a blind curve, a deserted stretch of road? Thieves use bait cars to force you to stop. Once you're out of your vehicle, you're outnumbered and outmaneuvered. If you see someone in trouble, the best way to help is to stay in your car and call 911 or roadside assistance for them. Let the professionals handle the roadside, you handle your safety. Scam number 5, the wheel obstruction scam. You start your car, put it in reverse, and hear a terrifying crunch or clunk. You immediately slam it into park and jump out to see what you hit. Thieves will wedge a plastic bottle or a wooden block between your tire and the wheel well. It creates a loud, jarring noise the second the tire moves. Because you think you've had a mechanical failure or hit a pedestrian, you leave the engine running and the door wide open. Within seconds, the thief, who was waiting nearby, jumps in and floors it. Scam number 4, fake ticket scam. This is a high-tech evolution of the paper on the windshield trick. You find a parking violation that looks 100% official, complete with a QR code to pay your fine instantly and save 50%. That QR code doesn't go to the city's website. It goes to a phishing site designed to harvest your credit card data and personal info. Even worse, while you're standing there frustrated trying to get the code to scan, you are a stationary target for a physical robbery. If you get a ticket, look for a phone number or a Gov website. Never ever scan a random QR code found on your car. Scam number 3, the fluid spill setup. You walk up to your car and see a massive puddle of dark oil or bright green coolant underneath. Your heart sinks, you think, I can't drive this, I'll blow the engine. You pop the hood and lean deep into the engine bay to check the levels. Now you are completely blind to the world behind you. Thieves pour fake fluids, sometimes just dyed water or old oil, under cars to force owners into this exact position. If you see a leak that wasn't there before, check your dash lights. If the car says it's okay, drive it a few hundred yards to a busy area before you investigate. Scam number 2, door handle razor blade. This isn't just a scam, it's an assault. Criminals will tape a small, industrial razor blade to the backside of your door handle. The goal is to cause an immediate bleeding injury that makes you drop your keys and focus entirely on the pain. While you're reeling from the shock, they move in. It's a brutal tactic used to soften a target before a carjacking. Make it a habit to glance at your door handle as you approach. If you see any tape or anything protruding, do not touch the car. Call the police immediately. Scam number 1, the envelope distraction scam. We're back to the most common setup happening in 2026. Why an envelope? Because it's psychological bait. Unlike a ticket, which makes you angry, a plain white envelope triggers intense curiosity. You wonder if it's a love note, a lost stimulus check, or a message from a neighbor. The moment you reach for that envelope, your situational awareness drops to 0. You are looking at the paper, not the person walking up behind you. Thieves have even begun lacing these envelopes with contact irritants to further disorient you. The rule: if it's on your windshield, it's a trap. Get in the car, lock the doors, use your wipers to clear it if you have to, and drive away. The bonus tip every American driver needs. Here is the one thing most people forget: your home address in your GPS. If a thief manages to get your car using any of these scams and your home is programmed into the nav system, they now have your car and the keys to your house via the garage door opener. Do this right now. Change your home address in your car's GPS to the address of a nearby grocery store or gas station. It's enough to get you to your neighborhood, but it won't lead a criminal straight to your front door. Now you're equipped to spot these traps before they spring, but there's another silent threat you need to see. If you ever see a coin jammed into your door handle, you are in immediate danger. I've broken down exactly why that is in my next video. Click the link on the screen right now to see the truth. Stay safe out there.